All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, y'all, I got another deck of cards. Now, this card is not the cards that I told y'all that I had to go with this deck, but it's something different. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to the size of this deck compared to this deck. Now, we got a lot of cards to go through in this one. And y'all, when I tell y'all the cards in this deck is crazy, we got the Detective. What is that? Dilettante. I'm not sure what that say, but I think that's it. We got the Virgin. We got Gossip. Goddesses, gods, vampires, damsel in distress, the wounded child. Now, each card has a light side and a dark side. Now, this person, she has a whole entire collection, y'all. And I want the whole entire cotton picking collection, y'all. Yes, I do. Because I could just imagine combining them together. What we gonna discover? Now, y'all know it's a little slow burn for me when I get a new deck. Take me a day or two to figure out how to make these things work. Now, me and Spirit do got a system. So I'm sure she's gonna step in and help me out. However, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you so much. All your nice comments and things like that. Y'all be warming my little heart. Appreciate all your likes, shares, your donations to my Cash App and all that good jazz, y'all. You're helping me buy some cards. Alright? But anyway, let's jump right into this and see what these cards is going to bring out. Now, I think I'm still going to utilize these cards because I love them. I wish it had a lot more to go with it, but you know. But let's see. We'll come out these first and then we'll play it by ear. They also have, I think, like 4 blank cards in here where you can actually, here, Spirit made me show you one. Where they all came together. Isn't that something? I guess I can actually put something in there. So we're going to take those out for right now. I'm going to read the book. I didn't even read the book, y'all. I'm so anxious to just see what's going to come out these cards. Well, I actually never read the book into its entirety anyway. I kind of like to do it as I go along. All right, we got 2 cards. At the bottom, we got Advocate. However, we're going to work with 3. Oh, I'm so glad it came in reverse. No, I'm not. Am I? Wait a minute, let me see. It's the Addict. The Fool and the Addict. Y'all, what's going on? We got the Fool and the Addict. Now, it would have been so... Oh, she got some typos going on here. But I guess it's okay because I could still just looking at it in the upright. Because this one... It would have been better if she would have put the words upside down. You know what I'm saying? If it came in reverse. But it came in reverse, so I'm a pay attention to both sides because I'm sure everybody's not an addict. Okay? But I'm going to just recognize it. I guess that does make it kind of simple too, y'all. Doing it that way. Alright, let's pull one more. Oh, you got another blank card. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. And you have visionary, and that came out in the reverse as well. Now y'all know I don't do reversals, but because it has it here, I have to recognize it. You know what I'm saying? And at the bottom now, you have the mediator. Now you had an advocate and a mediator, which is kind of both the same thing in a sense. You know, because the mediator does, you know, advocate or play devil's advocate, I want to say. Both sides of the story. And the advocate, you know, stands up for justice and things of that nature. For people without a voice. Mediator is the voice of reasoning, I want to say. Now, I know that everybody probably know what that is, but, you know, a lot of people may not. So, I just like to make myself clear. Okay, guys? I never want to make you feel as though I'm talking down on you. That you're not aware. Okay? But I think it's going to be beneficial if I pull 3 of these to figure out what's going on here. Now, let me see what the Fool is representative of in this deck. And it says, fearlessly revealing emotions, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. You know your girl got to slow down. All right. Now, the shadow side is using humor to wound rather than to liberate. Denial of emotional truth. Now, you know, people do a lot of times use humor to deflect from pain. And I'm sure a lot of you guys understand exactly where I'm going, even though this didn't come in reverse. We learn in the cards. However, it may be worth the mentioning both, regardless if it come in reverse or not. Because some people are not aware that they use humor to deflect. And it's like a mask, not being vulnerable. Because we've been talking a lot about being vulnerable, letting your emotions be known. Now we have the addict. Now this doesn't have to be substance abuse, but addicted to bad behavior. People, places, things. Now, it does say it helps you to recognize and confront addictive behaviors. Now, the attributes of the shadow is compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So we can just look at this addict as codependent. Now, I also want to say this should be confirmation for a lot of you guys that you are working through these situations. You know, if you're doing the work, you already know that if you're on the right path or not. Doesn't necessarily have to be your situation. Now, I think these cards are beneficial because they're going to help us tap into our cotton picking magic. Listen. Letting go. Letting go. Now, I had a whole spiel about that and forgot it. But however, maybe when I move on. It was in regards to that reading that I posted this morning. I'm sure it'll come to my old self. Now we have the visionary. And it says the capacity to envision what is not conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard of personal gain. Now this is just like the manifester. Yeah. Because you see she got that ball there. The seer. Now the shadow side says selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. And that's like hubris, boasting, all about the material gain, using your magic, being a dark spiritualist, I want to say. And it's so crazy because Spirit started us out with the Fool card, which is the first card in the tarot. And the Fool takes that leap of faith to leave behind codependencies, to step into his magic. Now this is getting deep already, y'all. It's getting deep already. Now I seen a tripod, y'all, and it's real nice, y'all. Well, I think I could be able to show you the because I'm talking about that thing make the phone move all kinds of ways, y'all. And I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get that. But I want it. It's on my wish list. Alright? Because I want y'all to see the cards so bad. As I see them. In their full view. Alright, tell us about the Fool Spirit. Because these are activation cards, so I like to use these. You know, for the new people. Alright. Now, I wish I knew what these cards, the Fool card was in the tarot. Let me see. Because y'all know I like to work with numbers. Oh, number 1, right? Yeah. But I was wondering if it had another number on top of it. I think it's 1, though. I think so. I think it is. Makes sense if it ain't. We're just going to make this a number 10. Now, the cosmic flower, the frequency of the cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Damn, right on the Fool card, y'all. You are the cosmic flower. Activating that mind. All right, Spirit. And look what keeps showing up for you. Those Akashic records, baby. Now, what's this added, Spirit? Now, that's 2 cards coming out. And I think I'm supposed to use these. And I think because this is realization and soul time on visionary. Yeah. Yep. Now, I'm willing to bet that I have a lot of people that's out here that's advocate mediators. Now, I also want to say that somebody might need a mediator because I got to make that available. You know, we're all at different stages in this walk. And I want to pay attention to everything at the bottom of the deck. And I say that because the crown here, the crown is at the bottom of the deck. And this is what we're trying to reprogram. And I got to pay attention. Now, I wish these cards did have numbers, y'all. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Because y'all know I'm big on numbers. However, I work with it. Now, this visionary is lining up with this soul time, which is time, y'all. It's time for you to... Let me see. This is the first time this card came out. So let's see. The frequency of the soul time asks us to allow the possibilities of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is the mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Now, I think that's what they say. Corporeal. Corporeal. However, that is the number 40. Now you got I guess this is 9, 10, and 4. Because this really ain't a number, but 18, 37, and 40. Now 37 and 40 could be relevant. You could be a life path number 9, 1, or 4. Now y'all know I don't like to play with the signs because we're all connected. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell y'all. It was so important because the comment that I got. And somebody told me that their birthday was March the 8th. And I want y'all to understand just how big 8 is in regards to this year. Like if your birthday fall on the 8th. That's why we kept seeing all those 8s in that other reading. That's a sign from spirit. Now that's big. And then I think she said she was going to be 39. And 39 and 3 and 9 is a 12. That's a portal. That's a door. Something big might happen for you on your birthday, boo. Y'all need to start utilizing the numbers to see what it is that Spirit is trying to tell you. It's a reason for your birthday. All that stuff makes a difference. Just like I'm calling out these life path numbers. Like you want to make appointments on the 8th. I mean, 8 is big, y'all. 8 is big this year. Alright, so let's see. I was talking about somebody being an advocate. Now, I see people being advocates or drug counselors. You may have a vision in that. Yeah. Helping people take off the mask. Bringing them into some realization. I used to want to be a drug counselor, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm not saying anything wrong with it, but I mean, and when you go into these professions, you want to think carefully in regards to the psyche. You understand what I'm saying? That's tough. Being in, overcoming alcohol myself. But then you really need that person that's been through it to really help people get through it. So I think it is kind of a win-win for the addict when they get that insight from an addict. Well, let's see what's coming out these cards. Now, for the most part, it do look like you're going to have some type of realization in regards to codependency. And with this cosmic flower, look like you're taking off the mask. Yeah, connecting with spirit. I'm just looking at all these masks over here. Now we're going to have to use the tarot. Maybe some shadow cards to see what's going on with the food. In regards to the way that you use humor, I want to say. Let me see. Let me see. I want to do this again. Y'all know it's a slow burn, so take it easy. Take it easy with your girl. It took me like 2 days to figure out, how to work with them. Well, let's see. I just want to pull 3 like I did on the other reading of these magic cards, just to put them on the side to see what's going to happen. So the first one out is build a fairy house. Just to see. Not that they're going to make any sense. I was shocked that they did last time. But let's see. The spirit made me think about it, so. Then you have the wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. Now that fairy house is all about building altars and things of that nature to connect with spirit. And maybe that has a lot to do with that cosmic flower. And it's so crazy because this is the number 9 and this is 18, which is a 9. And this is the frequency of the cosmic flower that activates our remembrance of a place we call home. From the core, which we pour our magnificence out into the world. And this is just the little place where you and spirit communicate. That little sacred place. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be outside, but wherever you choose to do it. I think that's important. But it is something about connecting with Mother Nature. Because I'm just looking at this wishing tree and how she got it draped. Man, I can see my backyard now, y'all. With the little hammock and all that good jazz. Yeah, I'm bringing it in, y'all. I'm bringing it in. I'm thinking about it every day. Now, this 9 and 2 is 11. The High Priestess is always showing up on the deck over here. In one way or another. Always letting you know that you are the High Priestess, the Magician. The Emperor or the Empress. Now that was 2. Let me see. I don't know. Let me do one more time. right, thank you. And this is Creative Spiral, which is a number 8. And I'm liking that. And it says, I am flowing with the seasons. Now this is connecting also to Mother Earth with all the crystals. Know that you are the crystals. Children. Now I don't know how relevant it's going to be, but let's see. What's going on, Spirit? All right, let's see if we can figure out what's going on with the food in regards to... Is these the ones? Let me see. Let me think. Your girl gonna have some cards one day, y'all. One of these days. I think it might be these. Let me see. I don't know. No, I'm gonna stick with these. Let me see. What's the food? Let me see. I don't know. Let me see if Spirit want to use them, y'all. Want me to use these, Spirit? And she adamant about it too. That would be enough. That would be enough. Oh, okay. Let me see. I think it's these, y'all, because this is based on the hearts. Let me see. Is it these, Spirit? Okay. Okie dokie. Now that was cool. Y'all. Spirit crazy. Y'all see that number? And you heard how it slapped, right? That's the food card, number 1. I told you, me and Spirit we here. Clarity and belief. Making that another 18 with this 1, a 10, a new beginning. In regards to those masks. Flowing with the seasons. Transformation with this 1 and that 8, making it a 9. Y'all see, I tell y'all, me and Spirit is we just there. You see that 18 and that 18? Oh my God, y'all. I'm so done with Spirit. And it says creating a spiral. And look at that. You see all that going around him? With that transformation right there? And that butterfly? Y'all. Spirit already know what I'm going to do. She already know. She already know how I'm going to interpret it. She already know. It's crazy sometimes, y'all. It be crazy sometimes to me. And I think that somebody's gonna be able to spot this in somebody else. And I think it's for you to call it out. To help somebody be true, take the mask off. Now that's in your own personal relationships, guys, or ones that you want to entertain. I think you are being called to make people vulnerable enough to be vulnerable with you. And you have to do that by being vulnerable with them. You know, you got to talk about that elephant in the room. And I'm going to say that this has a lot to do with family, because this one and this two here is lining up on a wishing tree. And my wishes grow big like a tree. Now, maybe this is telling you to have clarity and belief in that as well, because this is clarity and belief. On the Fool card, y'all. And it's all about your remembrance. Who you are. You're the Fool. The Magician and the Fool is the same thing. I tell y'all, all the cards in here is you. In the tarot deck. It's all you. Every card in the deck is you. And you got to know how to play each part. Just like on a chessboard. Now, I don't know how to play. I know how to move the chess pieces, but I don't have a strategy. And I'm so competitive. So I had a boyfriend that I wanted to, that knew how to play chess, but he didn't want to teach me because he didn't want me to beat him. Because, you know, I could beat him in everything else. He didn't want me. But I wish I could find somebody that really would take their time and show me, because I want to know so bad, y'all. I do. This is an Aries thing. We got to know egg cotton picking thing. I don't know why, but we do. Alright? Alright, let's see what's going on with this addict and this realization. Alright, now that's a lot, Spirit, but it may be something here that I need to recognize. Daydreams and decisions and the solar plexus chakra. This is again going back to what I just said about getting in touch with your emotions. And it's making me pay attention to this, what I said over here about the family. Because 3 is about collaborations and things of that nature. Being vulnerable enough to let your emotions be known. And that heart, and that 7, that 10 is a new beginning. In regards to this Fool over here, this Fool card, because that's 10. All that over there. We're going to put that back. Seeking the truth, challenging times, believe and succeed and rebuild. In that order. Spirit. And I think you're in the line, because this is 6. This is 5, 6, 7. But it wanted me to read it out in that order. And rebuild. Now I do look like, and it look like you're rebuilding your heart because that's what she focused on. Oh, I know what I wanted to say now. Thank you, Spirit. When I was saying yesterday about somebody was gaining their wings, I know sometimes people take things out of context. And I know you can interpret that as gaining your wings as going up above, but no. I mean, right here on earth, it's just like an elevation. That's what I meant. Okay. All right, tell us about the addict. Nurture. What the number 3? Now there's something going on with 3. Yeah. And this is just taking me back to being that herbalist, changing those diets and things of that nature. And this is really giving me the sun card too. I'm just looking at all that. Connecting with Mother Earth. I don't know. I just think it's so important right now. I think that's what Spirit wants you to do. And it do look like you're very open. And there's something going on with somebody's hands. Now this is the number 4 here. Spirit showing up. You got 4 over there. With soul time. Damn, that's dumb. Soul connection. Now this could be just you, your masculine and feminine, because I am not trying to force nobody in a relationship. Oh, okay, Spirit. So I got a comment about I had to use the comments sometimes, y'all. But and I'm not beating up on you, baby, because I do agree with you. And it was in regards to the masculine. About keeping Pee Wee Herman and keeping Pee Wee and Herman in his pants. And I agree. But we can't worry about the ones that don't want to do it. You just got to have clarity and belief that know that Spirit is gonna bring you one that will. Okay, bro. Can't worry about that. You ain't gonna never fix them all, bro. And the ones you're gonna see the negative aspect of it throughout the media. That's to keep you in fear. And that's a part of that fool and that illusion and that realization that you have to understand. They don't want you to wake up. They want you to stay in a low vibration. That's why they have divorce court. That's why they have all these crime shows. This is why. And if you look at divorce court, stop. Stop. Anything that's giving you a negative connotation in regards to the opposite sex, stop watching it. Stop listening to it. You're programming yourself to believe that. Now, what is this soulmate? You can't make it up. Darkest fears. But your darkest fears is your hidden passion. However, this is the number 9. And you see his head lit up. Realization is up there for a reason. This is what you need to overcome, boo. Somebody is saying something clear with a visionary. The capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard of personal gain. Yeah. You know, a lot of people go into relationships based on what that person can do for them, rather what you two can do for each other. It's a group effort. And this 9 and this 4 is a 13. And 13 is the highest vibration of love. And that's what fear is. Scared to love, to be vulnerable, to really vision that you can have this, boo. That's why you have clarity and belief to nurture your darkest fears. With the beginning, with the food. Keep nurturing your mind, that codependencies, the lies that you tell yourself, the addictive behavior. I think this is why diet is very important, because it's the things that you're putting into your body that keep you in a low vibration. And that's why it's very important to get grounded and stay connected to Mother Earth. Yeah. She's ready for you to spread your wings and paint the sun back in your sky. Look at it. With the number 8. With those 3 people there. I don't know what it is about the number 3, and this is stuck. And Spirit says she's waiting results. She's ready for you to connect. Look at all those vines. Look at that in the heart. Look at that. Look at that. That's roots and beets and look at that. That's gonna get that crown right. That's gonna get that crown right. And I told you there's something about the number 3 and 8. 8 keeps showing up too. Yeah. 9 too, I think. Yeah. 999. You could be seeing 999. 111. Ooh, chat 111. Now on my TikTok, I think I got 1,888, 18K likes, 100 following 188 people. I said, this is just crazy. And Spirit just beat me in the head with it, y'all. 8 will not escape me. Now we just gonna pull from the tarot, because I'm already 44 minutes. Because I think this is good for a start. And Spirit started us off from the very beginning. You can't make it up. And this is soul time, not soulmate. Soul time. And you got the World card. Closing out old cycles so new ones can begin. With clarity and belief, right on this wishing tree, connecting with Spirit, Mother Universe, Daughter Earth. Okay. with the number 4. This 4 of Cups with clarity and belief. Now somebody may be failing to miss some type of opportunity. Failing to see what's in front of their face. However, I said it, you might be failing to see an opportunity because she's looking dead at the World card. The World card is 21 too, which is another 3. On the split, you got the Page of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. And I want y'all to know, I understand that this 2 of Pentacles means balance. But for me, this is that 8, that boomerang. What you're projecting out is what you're going to get back. That's what this means for me this year. And Spirit already know that's what I know that means. So when it come out, you already know that's my thought of what that means. Yeah, nurture. Now this is on the added card, and I got to really pay attention to what I'm seeing here. And Cups does represent emotions, a wish fulfillment, drinking. However, there's a realization. There's a wish fulfillment coming in. But everybody is going to be different. What is it telling you? And understand that wish fulfillments can be some sense of codependency. You know, the heart wants what it wants, but it doesn't necessarily have to be good for you, boo. However, it do look like whatever this missed opportunity is going to be a wish fulfillment. And maybe you need to let go of the outcome. And just let Spirit bring it in. I'm saying work on your goals and your dreams and things like that right there, but just, release that control. I'm learning to release it because, listen, Spirit be having something bigger and better for you. Bigger and better. Now you got the 3 of Pentacles, and I told you this 3 of Pentacles is hot. And he on darkest fears. And the 3 of Pentacles is on darkest fears. But you're protected. However, in the other deck, the 7 of Wands is somebody standing guard. And maybe you need to just let loose. And know that you're protected. That Spirit is not going to send you in Pee Wee Herman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm just looking at the way she's looking at this family. We know, Spirit know that's what you want, boo. Just line it right up on visionary and soul time. That's what you're praying on. A lot of you. You're going to have it. And that 3 and that 7 is a 10. In alignment again. 9 to 10. Yeah. And in the center of this is how Spirit made me do it. It's a wish fulfillment. Just continue to nurture yourself. Pour that love into yourself. Know. Be in your knowing that is available to you. You got a do-over, boo. The Fool card. Oh, that's what it is. 0. The Fool card is 0. Right on here. Closing those cycles out with 0. Aries is number 1. Yeah. Yeah, with the Chariot. We got 9 of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Dedication. Listen. Now this 9 of Pentacles is lining up with there's magic everywhere. Yeah. Now in the other deck, the 9 of Pentacles. Let me show you. Because each deck depicts something so different. Where you at, baby? And I think it's so good for right now. Where you at? You know these people ain't got all date. Where is that? Well, anyway, he's in the field doing the daggone thing. Where is that, Spirit? There you go. That's him. Look at him. Look at all that land behind him. This is what Spirit is telling you that you can have. Think big. All that. Look at him. Every time I see this, I see some type of architect. Got some blueprints going on right there. Or something like that right there. And the money to pay for it. Growing his own food. Toiling the land. And he ain't Pee Wee Herman. He dedicated. All you got to do is just heal. And know that you're the star. And the Empress. Judgment. Right on this 4 of Cups. And Judgment is always coming up. Now it do look like somebody's taking action to come towards the Empress. And it could be the Empress. Now this does look like somebody in their head about a relationship. Or past relationships. That they need to take action in regards to leaving that mess behind. Because again, remember, it's all in the mind. Every card in this deck, again, is you, boo. This is what you need to come up out of. We don't care what other people is doing. We don't care. How other people feel, listen, if you don't care nothing about that, just move on. We don't care. Let them stay in that illusion. Call judgment on it. This is you being born again. Connecting with Spirit. That cosmic flower. Your remembrance. Right on the fool card. Call it judgment on the foolery. The illusion. Clarity of belief. That's what it says. This is you, dedicated to the process. Vowing to spirit. Your vows. That contract. Your soul's contract. Spirit says soul time. What is your vision? What is your darkest fears? Confront them. Yeah. Confront them. Begin to see them clearly. Tap into your emotions. Ask yourself. Then ask Spirit to help you release it. I can't wait till I get my other cards. I don't know when they're gonna come. And there you go again. The Page of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Now the Two of Wands is in reverse with the Three of Cups. Now the 3 is on the 3. Now it do look like somebody needs to, well, because the Two of Wands is in reverse. Maybe you made a choice. And maybe some of you guys are unwilling to make a choice. Or don't know what to choose. However, when I see cards in the reverse, I think it means just the opposite of what it is in the upright. And this is needing to make a choice. However, I do think this is making a choice. I don't know. Now the Three of Pentacles is on the Three of Cups. Telling you it's soul time. Now I just see this as new collaborations. A visionary. In regards to your soul tribes and all that good stuff. However, it's your darkest fears to have connections. Yeah. It's like you're single. You're in peace. You're guarded. But look, after the person that's guarded, yeah, you thinking about that. Somebody thinking on this side, somebody is in peace being single. Look. We're stupid. Look, somebody guarded. Somebody want a relationship, but somebody is in peace by their daggone self. Well, whoever's guarded, this one right here that's in peace, she really tapping into her magic. He waiting on her. Look, the King of Cups already showed up. She's like, I ain't trying to hear that. Ain't let nobody come in and destroy my peace. Right? Well, somebody thinking about somebody. And maybe that's what this choice is over here. And maybe that's a little bit of fear. If you want to do it Yeah, look. It's a new relationship. And both of these indicate taking action. I see a little growth from the page to the night. What you think? You're going to have more runners? Guys that don't stick around? I think Spirit said, you got to pause that. You done with those. You can have it. Look, you can have it. This is what's holding you back. Those darkest fears. Look, and Spirit, just keep going. Just keep going. I told you, we in sync. This is an offer. This is a new you. This is the age of discovery. Yeah, that's the Page of Pentacles. He's the one that starts the show. That's the Ace of Pentacles in his hand. This is you, learning to let go of the past. Yeah, all those wasted opportunities. They're done. Spirit said, let the past go. And buy your own self some candies and flowers. Let it go. Let it go. You got the key. You got the key. They got a key right over there. You got the key to unlock your own mind, boo. And move forward from it. And I told you. Dude is waiting on you. He was wounded too. But now both y'all healing. Moving on from the past. Letting the bags down. Come about your mind. Because it's just fear. Liberate yourself from it. Listen, Spirit is just cut up. And something lovely can grow from this. That's your mind. That's the Ace of Swords. That's your mind growing. Moving on from fear of making choices. And I think this is the last card because it stayed on the deck with temperance and protection from darkest fears and the soul. This is you too. Your higher self. Moving on. Like Tasha K say. Moving on. Moving on. Never give up. Okay, Spirit, that was a good start. Now you got the traffic cone with caution. Always be cautious. Always. But you the high priestess, you can use your discernment. Wow. Wow. Somebody's ascending. And something is in alignment because you got 32. This is 32. I told you it's something about three threes. 32 to 33. To divine guidance. With your yin to your yang. Divine guidance. Now, because this is a traffic cone, you just might want to be careful in regards to how you drive. I don't know. Let me say it. It is over here on the food. It could have something to do with the way you're thinking as well. Yeah. And cycles that you have closed out. Ones that you have called judgment on, boo. Yeah. That's all I see. I just see you about to step into your destiny. Yeah. And this is the way me and Spirit talk. With 18 and 18. Yeah. Your frequency. So that you can activate your remembrance of how to tap in to your magic. Get your mind right so that magic can flow. There you go. Alright, darling. Now, I think the next time I'm going to really be able to really tap in, because this was pretty good for a first time with these cards. Alright, darling. Now I'll see you on the next one. Hit the like button.